What? Oh, that's a little louder than it usually is. Let me bump that down just ever so slightly. Or, well, dialogue. Yeah, there should be good. Let's continue the game from...
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie.
Ooh,
How was it?
restart the checkpoint.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
It's on the coffee maker. Oh, it's cold out there. Much like how it's been lately. Oh shit, we got a new TV. Oh fuck. Honey,
Hey, handsome. This
oh.
is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're
Oh,
gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
oh, he looks so good. Oh, they're developing these photos themselves. Oh, oh, oh! I got on the desk. Hello, wife. Oh, I'm gonna fuck up these pictures. Oh no. Okay, let's get down. There's the phone. We'll come back to that. Let's switch on the coffee maker first. We're in for a long night.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
This game is fucking gorgeous for 2010. I feel like I've said that a few times, but it's really good art design
Oh,
within
hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups.
realism.
They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
I like her. Oh. Pills. And toilet paper. This is a... Oh, we can stand on the toilet as well. Alan Wake does get pegged. There's no way this man is on top in any situation.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard.
Let me change the category on Twitch real quick. There we go. Oh, and the stream info. Whoops. I always forget about that. I forgot about it when I started the stream. And please let me get out of the way. There we go.
The weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Ooh, that's a long blizzard. Life will never let this man be on top. That is for real. That's real. Ooh. Oh. Return to sender. What I can't forget. Alex Casey. The things I want and the fall of Casey. 5 Alex Casey thrillers. Oh, and guns. Figure that's a crime fiction writing award. Oh. I picked up a manuscript page.
It's true what they say about the fall and
Oh.
the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Oh. God damn.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You
Hi.
okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh,
Done. I am gonna scooch out of the way of the subtitles. This peeking.
Sure.
Oh, I
Here it
didn't
is.
pause. That's fucked.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
nice
got the
story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Oh. Clicker.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Women love him, fish fear him.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Order time. Oh. I am now running.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today.
There's nothing on the other
Give me
side.
that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage.
I want to see that manuscript page.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind
Oops.
the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
I just feel so inclined to look everywhere.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Oh, thanks for the heads
That
up.
was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Oh,
She'd fit right in where I come from.
Oh, there's an
Alice was
invisible
missing.
wall.
I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
Yeah, fair. Oh. Knack for winning contests. This guy probably won a contest to be in this missing poster. On a camping trip overdue and haven't been in contact. Like, that guy totally won a contest to be that poster. Alright, Sheriff.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
It's charged now. Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is
Oh.
this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with
Midnight.
anything?
Shit.
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Turn the light! The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here!
Ooh, manuscript page. Dark
In
presence
spite
in
of
the
its human
diner.
mask, To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Ooh.
Hey! Hey, you!
You know, yeah, I'll turn the lights on for him.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir.
Oh, wow.
It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was?
Wait.
I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me,
I wasn't drunk then. Well, thanks. Good to know.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
The fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item.
He's the overnight guy.
It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now,
Oh, a Deer Fest float. Hey.
I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Ooh.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Oh, over here. I forgot I could jump. That would be so helpful inside. My manuscript page.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above.
Oh.
I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife? He's such a wife guy. I'm enjoying that.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Oh. Oh dear.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Yep.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous,
asleep.
Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay
Dr.
at Cauldron Lake
Hartman.
Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me.
Barry Wheeler.
Yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't
It's
want to
so
press
good, man.
charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I
Joey
was
Wheeler's
certifiable, but when he
dead.
heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of
I
good.
don't like it, Al.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just
Rose.
thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony,
boy.
looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Bye.
Who's
Barry.
Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
An entire fan site.
And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Dear. Bucktooth Charlie. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Columbian mammoth became the Washington state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has become the park's official mascot.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the
Yeah.
last time you slept? What, are you high?
Here.
Have you been drinking?
Are you high?
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do you
and everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
A funny farm. Oh. Sometimes doors just fucking fly open. It's so funny.
Boy. I'm almost done. Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would
Oh.
you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
That's fucked up.
Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay.
What's the fuck's up?
He got lucky.
Oh.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Gotcha.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Shut up, Barry.
Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Any more to say? No. I'm gonna run circles around you, Barreled. How's that for brain damage? Here's the form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad
Thank
to have
you.
you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Nice.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded...
Shut up, dude.
That's just crazy talk, Al.
He's still going.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Awesome.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
At least he only takes 15%. Oh, what's this? A conspiracy of faith. Interesting. Batteries, some coffee. I feel like there would be a manuscript page around here.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yep, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but
Oh,
fine.
they probably only really appear in places he could have been before. Oh, where's which door? This door? Yes. Where you can hide in the bushes.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Awesome. Like I get he's scared, but he doesn't have to be such a dick about it.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Cool. My life is like a video game. Oh. This game loves its jump scares, but like classic jump scares. A FNAF. Oh. Free cabin.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
There was someone outside the window.
I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
There was someone outside the window.
No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm gonna check out the
Oh,
pie
God.
department, and I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Oh. Where the fuck is he? There was a guy. Look straight up, there was a guy. Oh. Scouts. I came from this way. So I should go this way. Towards the visitor center. Oh. Oh, drop hazard. Oh, that's pretty. The tire swing. Yay! Yippee! Yay! Whoopee! Whoopee! Well, we've had our fun. Time to keep going. Ooh. Very close to a cliff here. Gotta be careful. Jump over this fence and... There's always time for tire swing. This is true. There's a door on this thing. Why would you face it that way? That's so inconvenient, whoever rents... Oh. I don't think anyone's renting this cabin. Oh. Oh, Twilight Zone parody.
And punishment. Crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
Oh.
Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Oh shit.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my apartment. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
I don't understand any of this.
Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Oh. What happens if I... Okay, I cannot destroy the TV. Can't turn the lights on in here either. That doesn't sound good. Let's keep going. I think we should keep going. Lover's Peak is this way, which is good. Oh, a phone! Yeah, I'm loving all the little radio shows and shit like that. Like, they're so well produced. Another manuscript page. Manuscripts are wonderfully
Rose knew
written.
That Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Damn. That's unfortunate for her, isn't it? Him too. Another one.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Oh no. That, oh, this is gonna be nice, is it?
head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me!
I'll be right there. Don't worry. I'm coming. Look at I'm running as fast as I can. Oh.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Okay, that's... Where is he?
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
I'll be right there.
I'm here. I'm hurt.
Oh. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Oh, thank God Bucktooth Charlie is still okay. I was really worried for a second.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
He is not going to survive right back.
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Boy. Set the lights on.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Alright, now how do we get the power back on? Ooh.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Oh. What book is that? Choose and contemplate.
I was too late.
Fuck.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Fuck.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh, he throws things. That's fucked up.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh. Oh.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park license. Obey!
Park ranger's instructions.
Oh, they got him.
Rusty? Rusty, no! Never!
Approach closer than 100 yards.
2 bears and wolves! Never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
unattended.
It is
against the law
to remove any
natural objects
or historical artifacts from the park.
Gross.
This includes even you may.
Oh. Ah, shit. Woo. Poor Rusty. He straight up died. Not straight up. He died in a very elaborate fashion. There was nothing straight up about that at all. What is that? Oh, light. Ooh. Nice. Cozy. Who the fuck is...
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Well, do not feed the wildlife. I suppose I won't. Feeding the wildlife revolver ammo and batteries. Yum yum. Doesn't count as can pyramid. Let's check that manuscript page. Oh.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Damn. I like the amount of characterization that all these, like, minor townsfolk are getting. Like, this feels like a TV show in a lot of ways, storytelling
was at the
wise.
far end of the nature trail.
Moonshine Cave. Oh, oh. I see paint. Paint means things to find. Had a frequent bootlegger activity during the Prohibition. That's fun. Oh, shotgun. Batteries as well. I only have 2 bullets for this shotgun, so I gotta make them count. Because I think a single shotgun shot is like 3 revolver shots. So I'll use it if I need to very speedily kill an enemy. I like that. I like this game's design. Very well balanced. I forget which button dodges. How do I dodge again? How do I dodge? Shit. Fuck. I can't remember. I was playing this on controller, that's why I can't remember any of the controls, because I'm... Switch to keyboard and mouse without thinking. I'm just gonna plug that back in. It'll probably come back to me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's the sprint button.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Whoops. Let's go get that shotgun again. A moonshine cave. Okay, yep, it's all returned. Also, I think I just like the camera movement in this camera angle better on a controller. Like I like the precision of keyboard and mouse, but it's a little fast for the general vibe going on here. Oh, I am just not the best at timing these dodges. With that phone doing that, it's oh. This shit fucking gets me, dude. I always feel the need to look a little off the beaten path, even when there's nothing there. You get health by standing in the light for long enough. Let's head to Lover's Peak. It also slowly regenerates over time when you're safe. Lover's Peak is that way, so let's check this trail first. Manuscript.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner.
Oh.
Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Barry's like kinda the worst. Just a little bit. Like only a little. Oh, another abandoned car. Nothing special in there though. I don't feel safe. Really don't feel safe. The great old one. Oh, that's cute. Huh? Let me read. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars, and after it fell, it was meant to be 66 meters tall. Record length. No, yeah, Remedy kicks ass at like atmosphere, lighting, like general like visual effects. Oh, there's so many of them. They keep getting close. Oh my god. Oh, I got the hiccups. Ow! Good fucking lord. Ooh. This game is tough. I might check out Control in between this and Alan Wake 2, because I think I own it, like, for free. That is if I can resist, like, jumping immediately into the sequel after this, because holy fuck, this is good. Oh, I am dangerously low on ammo. I'm running. Oh. Please start. Oh. Okay. Got a decent amount of ammo. Another manuscript page.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Interesting. Lover's Peak is that way, so I'm gonna look around every corner. Every phone is broken. Bear alert! Oh! Oh no! I'm scared of the bears. Oh jeez, two of them, huh? Oh, that's more than two. Oh, that was a double hit. That was so mean. I hope everyone can appreciate these sick dodges. Oh, ow! Please. Oh, oh no. Ah! Combat is scary. Also, every enemy has, like, as you're shining the light on them, there's like a little ring. And it's once that ring is oh my god! I can't let them like back me into a corner because then I'm like totally fucked. Oh, oh, this one's a lot. This one's really a lot. There's a spotlight. Oh, those double hits are just so much. I got with the flashlight ahead of time. I keep hitting the button to dodge when he does that shovel attack, and it just kind of doesn't sometimes. Like there's a timing to it that just doesn't always click. It's like I have to focus on everyone except the big guy first, so I don't get swarmed. Except I do have to occasionally shine on the big guy, or else he moves a little too fast and gets a little too close. Like that! Oh my god, he hit so fucking hard. It'd be nice if I could skip that, but... Oh, jeez! What the fuck? The, like, thrown axes also keep hitting me from off screen. Oh. I need to, like, sneak around on them. Get them from another angle, perhaps. This is not a good angle. I can't see shit. Oh, but this could be a little cheesy. I can't see the thrown weapons in this lighting. Like, at all. Yeah, this was a year before Dark Souls. Also, I keep hitting the button to dodge, but it's before the attacks happen, so I sprint, but then I'm stuck in the begin sprint animation before it lets me dodge. Oh, now it let me skip the thing. So he can charge through my flashlight. Oh, I have 4 bullets left. Please be enough. What's over here? Please not death. Nothing at all. Oh. This game is very mean to me. That way to Lover's Peak, this way to... Oh! Big ass tree husk. This ring was cut from... started growing in 1846, the year Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the tree include Washington was formed, the founding of Bright Falls Mining Company in the town. Washington became a state. The tree was damaged in a forest fire. Oh, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake caused the mining company to close. Mount St. Helens erupts 10 years later. And then storm fells the tree. Okay. Let's head to Lover's Peak. The combat evokes the same emotions for me as Resident Evil 4, which is just like a lot of oh shit, ah fuck shit, ah.
Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Oh. To catch? What do you mean catch? Was there any opportunity to pick up ammo? Because I didn't notice one. I hope I had an opportunity, because I don't think 3 bullets is going to cut it. Remain seated and do not swing cabin. It says remain seated, Alan. This is your fault. Oh. Hello?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Who the fuck are you?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
I see.
What I got for you?
Oh, you don't have to shoot when they're... I thought he got you. This guy is not a good shot. There you go. Getting better.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Get back.
It's open. Move it or lose it. Fighting me! Oh, you're feeling better now, Wake. All cozy and safe. Come on! Only sissies are afraid of the dark. Wake, where'd that one go?
Where did that one go?
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
I'm scared that the urgency of the situation is gonna make me miss collectibles. Like that one! Give it to me. Yum yum.
This is it, Wake. Our last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We
Oh,
fight
boy.
them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Ow, bitch. Oh, there's more. Are there any more? Yes. Ah! Stay away. Oh, I dodged right into that. I see. Oh, give me a second. Thank you. Like, please actually hit them, dude.
See? Nothing.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Why did you do that? Alan.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Oh, okay. To Barry. Ooh. Oh, let's get over here. The secret crevice, hee. Gotta make it through the woods. Make it through the woods. I don't know what I expected. Oh. Oh, okay. I should have expected that. I don't know why I walked right into that. Because it was shiny. Where? Oh, don't fuck with me like that, soundtrack. Oh my god. That was fucked up. I fucking played the enemy incoming music when there were no enemies around. That's so mean.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Nice. Let's go. He moves so funny. Just kind of, just a gay little jog. Oh. I thought I was doing my gay little jog in peace. And I don't appreciate being interrupted. Oh my, So I'm not used to their particular timing. I try to dodge one and it puts me into the other. I was going this way, right? Oh, they always put one right behind me. So mean. Always a pincer attack. Barrel. Oh. Oh, all the way back here? Oh, jeez. But... Oh, I do have the flares. I keep forgetting about those. It's like it's a little flex how you can't like focus aim without draining your flashlight battery. I'm also so used to hitting every button prompt that actually comes on the screen, so every time it's like, put in battery, I'm like, oh, okay. When I really could just wait, because the combat's almost over, and it will just regenerate on its own. Okay. Hooray. Sometimes we gotta get a little cheeky about it. Page.
The night had been one desperate situation after
another.
I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the
chainsaw. Oh no. Don't do this to me. I should be going this way, huh? Or say I don't know which way I am going. It's like my objective marker keeps swinging around. I'm not sure which direction is good to go right now. I would have come up from either of those sides. I think it's down here. Good guess a second. Oh,
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
It is covered in liquid darkness. That's Huh. Wonder what's up with that. This is a lost moment. Oh. Now that was a lost moment. I was scared this bro was about to get booned. What do you mean? Arrow pointing that way. Where's the other arrows? Is the question. Oh, Super Mario Sunshine. Oh. Oh, I see. This is a problem I tend to have with a lot of games of this era, and even into these days. It's just a lot of games are just kind of dark and have a kind of muddy color palette with a lot of natural grays and browns. And then I can't really make out the level design from the backdrop scenery. Like, I had the same issue when I was playing Resident Evil 4. I just kept losing my sense of direction. Excuse you, I was dodging. Oh, another one. These guys are coming in. Hey. Yeah, having dodge mapped to the same thing as sprint is a little awkward at times. Like, the game will have me sprint when I'm trying to dodge, and then I just kind of end up spinning around the enemies awkwardly and getting hit. Can't tell if I'm supposed to be going this way or not. The trail is a little unclear. This way? Yeah, that looks right. That looks like a proper trail. Where's the other ones? Too close. Oh, Lord, they're reloading. Oh. I can't feel safe for more than a second. Checkpoint, please. Thank. Oh. A mill? Oh yeah, Dark Souls jumping is fucked. Oh shit. Whoops. Hashtag save Alan Wake indeed. Where, like, is he okay? Does he need a hug? I think he needs a hug, like real bad. What the? Why? Why? It's like I landed on those boxes and then I stopped pressing buttons and then I just kind of kept walking. There we go. Jeez. Let's go. And to the top, so I think your collectibles will be around if I explore parallel. Yep. Deputies at the logging
site was
site.
a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Let's just say I'm window shopping, and today there's a half-price sale on weird. Elevator.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Poor guy. He has no fucking clue what is going on. Oh, ladder. I give my life, not for honor. Not for honor, but for you. Oh yeah, it's like, it's interesting because I feel like he has a degree of knowing what's going on, but like not quite there. Plus he lost a lot of his memories, so he doesn't know what's going on anymore. The darkness wears her face. Whew. Okay, back to making it through the woods. I can do this. We're so doing this. We're so getting through these woods. Look at that. Up the fence. Oh boy, more ammo. Could be coming up. Nothing around that corner. You see, as a writer, I can't leave any nooks or crannies untouched. Oh, it's that bit from Oblivion. Trying to get me with the Oblivion-ass log trap. You can't get me with that. I learned that trick in the tutorial. Oh. I think using the flares whenever I hit low health is a good bet if there's more than one enemy. Something tells me if he didn't lose whatever chunk of memory he lost over this week, he'd know exactly what's going on at every single level. But that's just the vibe I'm getting from the manuscript so far. Ah, the chainsaw. That's what I meant. Oh. I can see why people would have started comparing this to Resident Evil 4. But it's really got its own vibe. And unique gameplay. And a completely different narrative structure. Damn, the hunting rifle's good. I would like to see Alan Wake and Leon Kennedy just like stuck in a room together. It is very like there are very clear inspirations, and I figure Twin Peaks is definitely one of them. There's some Twilight Zone. It feels like a love letter to contemporary horror. Huh.
Barry?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Ow! It's covered in beds.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Oh yeah, I'm out of the woods. Sorry, this is your homework of the stream. You now have to write Alan Wake Resident Evil 4 crossover fanfiction. Like at least a chapter.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oh yeah, headlights. Fuck yeah.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
FBI agent. Alright, check the bathrooms. Where are all the toilets?
I had to find the key to the garage.
Where are all the toilets in this bathroom? Where are they? How about the men's room? Oh. Oh. Oh.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
This one has toilets. Hey, I got garage key.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Oh.
You can hold nature and yourself.
Fuck. Dude was straight up pissing. I'm sorry, dude. Whee! 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 Yippee! I'm ready to open the garage. Barry, I'm coming. Wait. Oh, garage time. Oh, I get to drive it. Oh, the camera's a little weird. Oh, I am. Oh, it's this way down the road. A thermos. You can get in and get out at any time. Nice. Give me that thermos. Nay. Alan Wake for Sega, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. I think that this guy would look much better next to Sonic the Hedgehog than Mario. Ah, the camera. Ah. I love the vehicular manslaughter. And the vehicular vehicle slaughter. It's like, it's systematic. It's like, oh, I think they respawn infinitely, which means infinite vehicular manslaughter. This is the greatest game ever. Ooh, there's a secret over here. Oh fuck, did they break the truck? I hope not. I just wanted the secret in here. Which is 2 flares. Can I get back in? Oh, I can't. Oh dear. I'm running. I kind of bungled that one, didn't I? That. Ah, okay. Wrong button. Okay. Not gonna go after that secret because it was just like 2 flares. I don't need those that bad. The camera is so weird. It's like if you hit right and then left, it like whips it back around the other way. It's like, kind of awful. But like just a little. Please. Fuck. Can't get in you. That's unfortunate. Let's get out anyways, 'cause I got a thermos. Tunnel that way, that would probably be dangerous. I wouldn't trust a tunnel when the dark is dangerous. Oh, he's getting so winded going up these stairs. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, there's a telephone wire. Oh, this is where Randy died. Means we're pretty close. Figure I ought to double check. Anything changed? Since we lost our boy Randy. Yeah, like Alan Wake is no athlete. It reminds me of the one scene in Yakuza 5 when Akiyama's running upstairs and he's like, oh, I gotta lay off the cigarettes. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. This game has like a little bit, like just the slightest ounce of like Heavy Rain, like B-movie energy. Like as some of the line deliveries are very like almost a little too fast to the point of reminding me of the flower shop scene from The Room. Like, my name's Alan Wake, I'm a writer. You're my favorite customer. This is how I move. Like the stumbling dodging. Oh yeah,
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I could be wrong. I think this game was dubbed. So that's probably. Oh. Where's his face? like, especially judging by the like live action segments on the TV and like looking at the mouth movements, I think this game was dubbed in English. Like I could be wrong about that, but it kind of has the vibe. I think it was originally in a different language. I'm gonna look that up because I don't wanna spread any misinformation. Oh, okay. Alan has a different voice actor in. Yeah, I was curious about this TV. I don't think there's anything on it right now. I think I watched it. Oh! Oh. Okay. Might not be a dubbing thing. It might just be the voice direction.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript.
Enough foreplay,
you can have
Wake.
your woman back. Simple as that.
Listen, I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon.
City
You
boy.
bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Oh, that's gonna be fucked up if I don't get all the pages, isn't it? I'm glad I left those lights on. That probably would have been dangerous if I didn't.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
So scared. Oh. Alright, let's get some flares.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Weird birds, you say? Ooh. Even more flare gun ammo. Nice. Nice. Oh, there's more. Oh. He's allergic. Alan, watch out! Dangerous crews up ahead! Look at all these chickens! Huh. They always come from the direction I'm not looking in. Oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? To a bunch of boys.
Barry, you can open the door now.
Or not.
They're gone.
That was close. Oh, give me that thermos. This is now a hot tub stream. Alan Wake's hot Twitch night.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I love shining the flashlight directly in his eyes.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Oh.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am?
God, this. I am so engaged. I am so engaged. How many episodes are there? Also, this is gonna get muted in the VOD. I found that in the first stream. These tracks are copyrighted, but like all of the like credits, end of chapter music, like it's so good so far.
Don't cry. There's always a way. Here in November, in this house of leaves, we'll pray. Please. I know it's hard to believe. See a perfect forest through so many splintered trees.
There's 6 episodes total.
And these shadows keep on changing. By the lives that I have loved, and actions I have hated. By the promises I made, and others I have broken.
Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have looked that up. I looked the song up and found a playlist of songs that are used in this game. They used The Darkest Star from Playing the Angel. It's like one of my favorite Depeche Mode albums. Looking forward to that. Oh.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's
Preview
resourceful.
for next
I told you you were
next
too
time.
hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
That doesn't bode well.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
It should have saved by now, so it's getting a little late, so I'm probably gonna head to bed at this point. Thank you to everyone who's come in and out of the stream tonight. Always love to play a few games, see, just hang out, you know how it is. I am curious about American Nightmare. I'll probably play it before I play 2. Because, yeah, thank you to everyone who is currently watching, has been watching, or watched before. I'm gonna keep doing this. Hopefully at least once a week. I'll keep trying to do more often if I can, despite the work. You know how it be. But everyone here, have a good night or day, if that is the time it is where you are. Thank you for tuning in to VACCA Broadcast. And I'll catch you all next time.